The 2027 Range Rover Sedan redefines the segment. Note the aerodynamic silhouette and those striking gold and blue alloy wheels.
For 50 years, the name Range Rover has meant one thing: looking down on the world from a command driving position, conquering mountains, and crossing rivers in absolute luxury. We know the silhouette, we know the capability, but what happens when the brand that defined the luxury SUV decides to conquer the one frontier it has never touched? What happens when the king of off-road decides to come for the king of the asphalt? Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to New Car. Today, we are not looking at an evolution. We are looking at a revolution. This is the 2027 Range Rover Sedan. And if this is what the future looks like, Bentley and Rolls-Royce should be very, very nervous. Just look at it. This isn't just a lowered SUV. This is a complete reimagining of British opulence. The first thing that hits you is the sheer presence. It retains that monolithic, carved from a single block aesthetics that Range Rover is famous for, but it's been stretched, smoothed, and slammed to the ground. Up front, the DNA is undeniable. You have that intricate, honeycomb grille, but notice how it's slimmer, more aerodynamic. It's flanked by these razor-sharp LED matrix headlights that cut into the fenders. But look closer at the details. The gold accents running along the lower splitter and the side sills. This isn't just trim, it's jewelry. It contrasts beautifully with this liquid silver paintwork. It screams wealth, but in a way that feels modern, not old-fashioned. And we have to talk about the stance. It's sitting on what look like 24-inch wheels with this complex turbine spoke design in blue and gold. It gives the car a sense of motion, even when it's standing still. The roofline is the biggest departure. It swoops back in a fastback style, almost like a four-door coupe, yet it keeps a level beltline that suggests there is still acres of headroom inside. This is the Road Rover concept we have been hearing rumors about for a decade, finally brought to life. Now, why a sedan? And why now? The industry is shifting. High-end aerodynamics are essential for electric vehicle range, and as Range Rover moves toward a fully electric lineup, this shape makes perfect sense. We are likely looking at a solid-state battery architecture targeting a range of over 500 miles on a single charge. Imagine the waftability of a Range Rover, that sensation of floating on a cloud, but with the center of gravity of a sports car. While we can't open the doors just yet, based on this exterior, the interior will be a sanctuary. Expect a 4-seat layout with a full-length center console, sustainable wool blend fabrics mixed with rare woods, and a digital detox philosophy. Screens that vanish when you don't need them. It will be designed not just to drive, but to be driven in. This car represents a bold risk. It challenges the idea that a Range Rover must be a box. It suggests that the brand is strong enough to transcend its body style. If the Land Rover Defender is for the wilderness and the Range Rover SUV is for the estate, this is for the red carpet. This is for the hyper cities of 2030. So the big question is, can a brand famous for getting muddy actually build the world's best super sedan? Looking at this design, looking at the aggression mixed with the elegance, I think the answer is a resounding yes. This is the most disruptive car JLR has produced in half a century. I want to know what you think. Is this sacrilege, or is this the most beautiful sedan you've ever seen? Drop a comment below, because this is going to start a war in the comments section. If you enjoyed this exclusive first look, smash that like button and make sure you are subscribed with notifications on. You do not want to miss what we have coming next week. I'll see you in the next one.